All right, and I'm back again. In today's video, we are going to be talking about how you parents out there that are fully awakened, you are going to need to face the reality that you now have to wake your children up. Yes, your children. Start preparing your children for the real world. Start letting your children know the real vibrations that are being pushed out into society. Yes, it is now time to stop lying to your children. It is time to tell them nothing but the truth. They deserve to know the truth of how this life is really set up and how much it is very much important that they stay very close to God. That you teach them about spiritual healing. It's just time to open their eyes, you know. Some of us may think that because they're young and innocent, you want to shelter your children from the truth. Well, I'm sorry to let you know, parents, but I disagree with that. I believe once your children reach the sweet age of 10, 11, 12, I think it's time. It's time for them to just know nothing but the truth. It is no more relevant to let your children believe in Santa Claus, the Tooth Fairy, the Easter Bunny, you know? No. Open their eyes and let them know what's really going on. Because they're older now. They can handle it. Trust me, when they get older, they will appreciate the fact that you told them the truth. They will grow up and be like, you know what, Mom and Dad? I am so grateful that you started to tell me the truth. You started to expose me to everything that I needed to know. See, because this is not back in the Disney where your parents just let you be a kid and make all these fucking mistakes and go here and do this and become a teen mother and become a fucking drug addict and become a gang banger. Skip class. Da-da-da-da-da. This is not that time anymore. It's time to be real as fuck with your children. Because if you don't, you leaving it to this fucking society to show them whatever they want them to know. So which do you prefer, parents? Do you prefer them to learn the truth from you? Or do you want them to go out in the world and learn the hard way? I'm encouraging all parents to start telling your children the truth. If they are of the sweet age of 10, 11, and 12, they're not little toddlers and babies anymore. It's time to know the truth and to see the truth and to just be prepared. Confirmation. We're not living in illusions anymore. Unless you choose to. Unless you choose to still live in illusions and you want your children to follow in your footsteps, such as living in illusions, God bless. You can be the living in illusions family. I don't play that shit. My children will know the fucking truth. Because when you are long gone, what are you expecting to happen? You're just expecting them to go through these challenges and these fucking struggles and shit and then finally awaken because they had to go through some hard shit? No. As a parent, it's your responsibility to prepare your children for whatever the fuck you want them to be prepared for. You don't just expect your children to go to school. Oh yeah, go to school, do your homework. How was practice? No. Because these teachers don't give these fucking children the real shit. especially black and brown children. These teachers and fucking coaches and fucking these fucking people don't give your children the real. Their job is to teach a curriculum. And that's all that they do. Yeah, some of them may really care for your children, but at the end of the day, that's not their fucking parents. They came from you, out of you. It's your job to prepare your fucking children. And I don't care how bad it hurts. Sometimes beauty is pain. Beauty is pain. Knowledge is pain. It hurts. It hurts. I remember when I was just fucking waking up and shit. And I was learning all kind of shit. My angels was sending me so many fucking downloads. God was fucking teaching me so much shit. And I'm like, wow. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I must really been living under a fucking rock. And that's how it is for your children. It's gonna hurt. They are gonna cry. They're gonna ask you, mommy and daddy, why? They are gonna ask for explanations. And it's your job to keep it real. You keep it real with your homeboys, right? You keep it real with your bitches, right? Your homegirls, right? You keep it real on social media, on the block, at the club, at the bar, at the nail salon, at the hair salon. You keep it real there, right? Well, what about your own fucking children? They are waiting on you and depending on you to enlighten them. It's up to you. They came from you. So when you decided to become a parent, right? You took on the role of preparing your children for any and everything that you can even think of. The shit that you had to go through, you need to break that shit down to them and let them know what can come if you don't do such and such, if you don't move this way. Let them know all about the narcissists, gaslighting and manipulation, black magic and the dark arts. You need to let them know. They're not 2, 3, and 6 where they're waiting for fucking Santa Claus, the Tooth Fairy, and to see the fucking Easter Bunny. They're growing up. That's the sweet age before teenagehood. And you know what happens in teenagehood, right? Oh yes, young girls start popping twat. People start doing drug confirmation. People start doing drugs, running away, becoming boy crazy, not putting their education first and their passions in their career. You know what happens in teenagehood. I remember. Shit, I remember how I was as a teenager. I was wild as hell. That's how I had a baby. That's how I had a baby young. Got pregnant at 18. Because I was popping twat. Smoking, drinking, just getting into all kind of shit that could be avoided if only you tell your children the truth. So this is sincerely from a mother to whoever's watching this video. Start telling your children the truth. They deserve to know. Do not let them go out into this world with no knowledge, no sense of self, no confidence, no self-esteem, not knowing how to use their intuition, and all kind of shit. Prepare them, get them ready, because this life is real, and if you ain't ready, this shit will eat you the fuck up. So I love you. And I hope this helped. Bye.